Hello, mga Kapinoy! Part 2 po ito ng ating LTO LTMS English Reviewer para sa non-pro at pro driver's license theoretical examination. Comprehensive ito at fresh pa out of the box. Kung bago lang kayo sa channel ko, pakipindot ng subscribe at notification bell para updated kayo sa mga gagawin ko pang videos. Okay, simulan na natin. What does this traffic sign means? A. No U-turn. B. Dangerous left bend. C. Dangerous right bend. The correct answer is letter A. You are entering an area of roadworks where there is a temporary, no overtaken, sign. You must, A. Obey the sign only during rush hour, B. Follow the sign as advised. C. Obey only when a traffic enforcer is on duty. The correct answer is letter B. How can you avoid wasting fuel? A. By filling up the saddle and top box. B. By servicing your vehicle less regularly. C. By having your vehicle properly serviced and maintained. The correct answer is letter C. When do you need to switch on your turn signal? A. After turning. B. While turning. C. Before turning. The correct answer is letter C. What does this traffic sign means? A. Stop. B. Do not enter. C. No entry for all types of vehicles. The correct answer is letter A. This action causes you to skid and lose control when you make an abrupt move, especially on a wet and possibly slippery road. A. Improper braking. B. Turning too slow. C. Accelerating too slow. The correct answer is letter A. The primary objective of looking ahead while driving is A. To check for the presence of traffic enforcers. B. To check the traffic ahead and changes of road condition. C. To check for road crash. The correct answer is letter B. If the brake light of the vehicle in front of you lights up, you should A. Prepare to brake. B. Press the horn. C. Turn right or left. The correct answer is letter A. If the driver of the vehicle in front of you is stretching his left arm out and gives you a hand signal pointing to the left, he will A. Turn left. B. Turn right. C. Stop. The correct answer is letter A. If the driver of a vehicle in front of you is giving a hand signal and is pointing his hand to the ground, he is A. Stopping. B. Turning right. C. Turning left. The correct answer is letter A. You are not allowed to cross a lane with continuous yellow line on the road except if you are A. Turning left. B. Turning right. C. Changing lanes. The correct answer is letter A. What is the meaning of a triangle traffic sign with red border color? A. Warning sign. B. Reminder sign. C. Information sign. The correct answer is letter A. What should you do if a policeman stops you? A. Stop and give the license and other papers for the vehicle if the policeman asks for it. B. Stop and argue with the policeman. C. Don't mind the cop and drive faster. The correct answer is letter A. What is the maximum speed of a vehicle entering a school zone? A. 30 km per hour. B. 20 km per hour. C. 35 km per hour. The correct answer is letter B. How does alcohol affect you? A. It speeds up your reaction. B. It improves your coordination. C. It reduces your concentration. The correct answer is letter C. What does this traffic sign means? A. Pedestrian crossing. B. Starting point for walking. C. Traffic light signal ahead. The correct answer is letter C. A person who drives while under the influence of alcohol or drugs is punishable by law with A. Fines and imprisonment. B. Suspension of license. C. All answers are correct. The correct answer is letter C. If you are caught due to a violation, how many days are given for you to settle your case and get your license back? A. 30 days. B. 15 days. C. 10 days. The correct answer is letter B. A non-professional driver's license is suited for A. Public utility vehicles. B. All types of vehicles. C. Private vehicles. The correct answer is letter C. What should you prepare for a long trip? A. Prepare the necessary tools that can be used to repair the vehicle. B. Plan your route and make sure the vehicle is running in good condition. C. All answers are correct. The correct answer is letter C. If you are involved in an accident, you should inform the nearest police station. A. Within 72 hours. B. Immediately. C. Within 48 hours. The correct answer is letter B. What should you do if the vehicle behind you want to overtake your vehicle? A. Stay on the right and stop. B. Sound your horn and let it pass. C. Slow down, stay on the right, and let it overtake. The correct answer is letter C. A driver is considered a professional driver if A. She can drive any vehicle. B. She is paid or earns money while driving a private or public vehicle. C. She is a driving expert. The correct answer is letter B. If a vehicle in front of you has a high beam light which is blinding your vision, what should you do? A. Switch your headlight on high also. B. Do not look at glaring light, quickly look on the right side of the road. C. Stare at the glaring light. The correct answer is letter B. If you are going to drive slow on expressway, you should move on the A. Middle lane. B. Left lane. C. Right lane. The correct answer is letter C. During period of illness, your ability to drive may be impaired. You must A. Only take smaller doses of any medicine at all times to ensure safety. B. See your doctor each time before you drive, especially for long trips. C. Be physically and mentally fit and do not drive after taking medicine. The correct answer is letter C. You approach an intersection with malfunctioning traffic signals. What should you do? A. Treat the intersection as if there were stop signs in all directions. B. Increase your speed because the intersection is clear. C. Slow down and wait for a traffic enforcer. The correct answer is letter A.
Motorcycle riders must exercise safety and care at all times, and wear A. Helmets intended for construction works. B. Standard protective helmets. C. A policeman cap or gloves. The correct answer is letter B. What is the meaning of continuous yellow line in the road? A. It is prohibited to overtake. B. You are allowed to overtake. C. All answers are correct. The correct answer is letter A. The necessary distance in between you and a vehicle you are following should be A. The same length as two full vehicles. B. The same length as a full vehicles. C. The same length as three full vehicles. The correct answer is letter B.
What is the meaning of square or rectangle traffic sign with blue and white color? A. Warning sign. B. Information sign. C. Giving direction. The correct answer is letter B. You can overtake in a highway if it has two lanes with A. Continuous white line. B. Continuous yellow line. C. Broken yellow line. The correct answer is letter C. Obtaining a driver's license is A. A privilege. B. An honor. C. A right. The correct answer is letter A. When riding a motorcycle and you would like to turn right, you should signal with A. Your left hand pointing upward. B. Your right hand pointing to the right. C. Your right hand pointing upward. The correct answer is letter A. When a driver sees the yellow light signal changes to red, a vehicle is already in the intersection to turn left or right. May A. Slow down to allow other vehicles to proceed. B. Stop automatically on the road. C. Continue to proceed through the intersection even if the light on the signal to the left or right is red. The correct answer is letter C. Where would you see this sign? A. At the side of the road. B. At playground areas. C. School pedestrians crossing. The correct answer is letter C. You can overtake in the right side of your vehicle if A. The sidewalk is wide. B. The road is two-way. C. The road has two or more lanes going in one direction. The correct answer is letter C. According to the law, you are not allowed to drive fast, except when A. Speed is in accordance with the given speed limit. B. There is no danger in the road. C. All answers are correct. The correct answer is letter C. You are not allowed to overtake at the footbridge because A. People are crossing. B. You cannot see oncoming vehicles. C. The bridge is narrow. The correct answer is letter B. Having a license means you can drive A. Public utility vehicle only. B. Vehicles allowed indicated in your license. C. All types of vehicles. The correct answer is letter B. Which of the following best describes the picture? A. Roundabout or rotonda. B. Intersection warning. C. Steep road. The correct answer is letter A. Which of the following best describes the picture? A. Steep uphill gradient. B. Steep gradient. C. Steep descent. The correct answer is letter C. Whenever you leave the car unattended, the law says that you should stop the engine and A. Close the windows. B. Shift the gear to neutral. C. Notch the handbrake effectively. The correct answer is letter C. What is the meaning of blinking yellow traffic light? A. Wait for the green light. B. Stop and wait for the traffic light to change. C. Slow down and proceed if there is no danger. The correct answer is letter C. There are two incoming vehicles on both sides of the street of an intersection with no traffic light. Which vehicle should give way? A. The first one to arrive. B. The first one to slow down. C. The last one to arrive. The correct answer is letter C. Why are rumble strips installed across the road? A. To help you keep the correct separation distance. B. To help you choose the correct lane. C. To make you alert and aware of your speed. The correct answer is letter C. What should be done first before changing lanes? A. Make signal. B. Check the traffic ahead. C. Check mirrors for traffic behind. The correct answer is letter A.
What is the meaning of this traffic light? A. Prepare to stop. B. Stop if the red light comes. C. Stop if necessary. The correct answer is letter A. What is the maximum and allowable width of the saddle box or bag? A. 14 inches from both sides. B. 16 inches from both sides. C. 18 inches from both sides. The correct answer is letter A. What are white lines in the road for? A. Sign that you can go left or right. B. Separates traffic going in one direction. C. Divides lanes going in one direction. The correct answer is letter B. When should a driver make a decision? A. If he is a good driver. B. While driving to anticipate other drivers' actions. C. If there is a heavy traffic. The correct answer is letter B. What does this traffic sign means? A. No parking. B. No overtaking. C. No entry on all types of vehicles. The correct answer is letter B. A driver while on a highway shall yield the right of way to A. Pedestrians crossing within a crosswalk. B. Pedestrians crossing at an intersection where the movement of traffic is being regulated by a traffic enforcer. C. Vehicles about to enter the highway. The correct answer is letter A. The vehicle is parked if A. The vehicle is stationary with the engine turned off. B. The vehicle is not moving while unloading passengers. C. The vehicle is not moving while loading passengers. The correct answer is letter A. Which of the following best describes the picture? A. Trucks cannot enter. B. Buses cannot enter. C. Cars cannot enter. The correct answer is letter A. You arrive at a crossroad. You want to turn left, and you have a green arrow light. Can you proceed? A. Yes, you can turn left, as this is a protected turn where no other cars are allowed to enter the intersection. B. No, you cannot turn left unless you have a green left pointing arrow. C. Yes, you can turn left, however you may still need to yield to pedestrian and incoming traffic. The correct answer is letter A. What is the meaning of beating the red light? A. Driving faster upon seeing a yellow/amber light. B. Stopping on the green light. C. Stopping suddenly. The correct answer is letter A. Under RA 10666, which of the following prohibits the rider to convey a child? A. Where a speed limit of more than 40 km per hour is imposed. B. Where a speed limit of more than 50 km per hour is imposed. C. Where a speed limit of more than 60 km per hour is imposed. The correct answer is letter C. What is the authority granted by LTO to a person who desires to learn to operate a motor vehicle valid for a period of 1 year? A. Non-professional driver's license. B. Professional driver's license. C. Student driver's permit. The correct answer is letter C. Signs that are round, inverted triangle or octagonal and with red colored border are called A. Regulatory signs. B. Warning signs. C. Informative signs. The correct answer is letter A. How much is the penalty for the second offense of RA 10666 Children's Safety on Motorcycle Act of 2015? A. PHP 1000. B. PHP 5000. C. PHP 7000. The correct answer is letter B. What should you do when you approach a roadwork with a temporary maximum speed limit sign? A. Comply with the sign at all times. B. Comply with the sign during the day. C. Comply with the sign when the lanes are narrow. The correct answer is letter A. When parking uphill and parallel to the sidewalk, you should turn the wheel. A. Parallel with the sidewalk curb. B. To the sidewalk curb. C. Away from the sidewalk curb. The correct answer is letter C. What should you do before turning left or right? A. Immediately turn and sound your horn. B. Give signal not less than 30 meters before turning. C. Ignore giving a signal. The correct answer is letter B. Not following road and traffic rules. A. Proves that you are a good driver. B. May engage you in an accident. C. Saves fuel. The correct answer is letter B. What should you do whenever you are driving on a highway with a lot of potholes? A. Increase speed. B. Decrease speed. C. Always change lane. The correct answer is letter B.
Using a backbone motorcycle, which stand do you need to use when parking overnight? A. Side stand. B. Cross stand. C. Center stand. The correct answer is letter C. What does this traffic sign means? A. Dangerous right curve. B. Dangerous left curve. C. Dangerous curve. The correct answer is letter A. Ahead of you is a vehicle with a flashing yellow light. This means it is A. Broken down vehicle. B. Slow moving. C. A doctor's car. The correct answer is letter B. Which one is a mandate of LTO? A. Issue Certificate of Emission Compliance. B. Register roadworthy and emission-compliant motor vehicles. C. Issue Certificate of Public Convenience. The correct answer is letter B. What does this traffic sign means? A. No swerving. B. Change lane. C. Dangerous curve ahead. The correct answer is letter C. In case a road crash involving physical injury, the first duty of the involved driver is A. Attend to the injured person and call for help. B. Report the incidents to a hospital. C. Report the incident to the nearest police station. The correct answer is letter A. You service your own vehicle. How should you get rid of the old engine oil? A. Tip it into a hole in the ground. B. Dispose it properly. C. Put it into your dustbin. The correct answer is letter B. If you are approaching a curve, what should you do? A. Speed up. B. Slow down. C. Abruptly push the brake. The correct answer is letter B. There are two incoming vehicles on the street of an intersection with no traffic light. Which vehicle has the right of way? A. The vehicle from the right side. B. The vehicle that slows down first. C. The vehicle from the left side. The correct answer is letter A. Steady green light means A. You must yield to all pedestrians and other motorists using the intersection. B. Proceed cautiously through the intersection before the light changes to red. C. Go, it is safe to do so. The correct answer is letter C. Which of the following best describes the picture? A. Broken road. B. Steep road. C. Beware of falling rocks. The correct answer is letter C. Which of the following best describes the picture? A. No left turn. B. One way. C. All vehicles no entry. The correct answer is letter C. What should you do if the road is wet? A. Increase your speed. B. Keep on swerving. C. Slow down. The correct answer is letter C. What comes next after this traffic light? A. Blue, B. Green, C. Red. The correct answer is letter C. Yellow box pavement marking is painted within intersection where no vehicle is allowed to A. Pass, B. Blow horn, C. Stop. The correct answer is letter C. How much is the imposed fine and penalty for the first offense if you violate RA 10666 on safety of children aboard motorcycle? A. 1,500 peso, B. 3,000 peso, C. 5,000 peso. The correct answer is letter B. After overtaking, you want to safely go back to the lane where you came from, you should A. Use the rear view mirror to check the vehicle you have overtaken. B. Look at the vehicle you have overtaken by turning your head. C. Stop. The correct answer is letter A. If you encounter emergency vehicles such as an ambulance, a fire truck and police cars on the road with sirens on, what should you do? A. Ignore them since you have no business interfering with their jobs. B. Give way by pulling into the left or right side of the road depending on circumstances. C. Obstruct their passage and never allow them to pass through. The correct answer is letter B. It is the car's turn and brake signals have failed, so the driver is using hand gesture to signal instead. What is the driver's intention? A. Increase speed, B. Turn left, C. Turn right. The correct answer is letter C. Which of the following best describes the picture? A. Train cannot pass, B. Intersection warning, C. Railway crossing advance warning. The correct answer is letter C. Which of the following best describes the picture? A. No parking, B. Do not use horn, C. No U-turn. The correct answer is letter B. Which of the following best describe the picture? A. Bumpy road, B. Steep road, C. Hump ahead. The correct answer is letter C. Which of the traffic lights requires you to prepare for a stop? A. Yellow or amber, B. Green, C. Red. The correct answer is letter A. A pedestrian runs across the street when you are about to move off from a red light. What should you do? A. Blow horn once and allow the pedestrian to cross. B. Wait until the pedestrian crossed. C. Expect the pedestrian to walk back. The correct answer is letter B. You are planning a long trip. Do you need to plan rest stops? A. No, you will arrive to your destination faster. B. No, only fuel stops will be needed. C. Yes, regular stops help avoid mental and physical fatigue. The correct answer is letter C. Among the list who are exempted from speed limits. A. Drivers evading apprehension. B. Doctors or their drivers going to an emergency. C. Drivers of high-ranking officials of the government. The correct answer is letter B. What is the maximum penalty for driving under the influence of liquor or prohibited drugs? A. 6 months suspension, B. 1 year suspension, C. Perpetual revocation of license. The correct answer is letter C. When more than one driver arrived at a four-way stop, who has the right of way? A. The driver who arrived first should be the first to go. B. The last driver to arrive should be the first to go. C. The driver of the larger vehicle should be the first to go. The correct answer is letter A. In an intersection with a stop sign, you should A. Give way to vehicles going from left and right, proceed if there is no danger. B. Stop and proceed if there is no danger. C. Slow down and proceed if there is no danger. The correct answer is letter B. Under RA 10666, also known as Children's Safety on Motorcycle Act, the child must grab the driver's waist, step and rest his/her feet comfortably on the foot peg, and A. He/she must be at least 5 feet in height. B. He/she must wear standard protective helmet. C. He/she must have parents' consent. The correct answer is letter B. A blinkang yellow traffic light means A. Slow down and proceed if there is no danger. B. Wait for the green light. C. Stop and wait for the traffic light to change. The correct answer is letter A. When do you need to check your engine oil level? A. When the engine is hot. B. When the engine is running. C. When the engine is cold. The correct answer is letter C. The minimum age in the application for non-professional driver's license is A. 18 years old. B. 16 years old. C. 17 years old. The correct answer is letter C. The safest speed of a vehicle is according to A. Capability of the driver. B. Condition of the vehicle. C. Road and weather conditions. The correct answer is letter C. What should the driver do if he/she is already within the intersection when the yellow traffic lights comes? A. Slow down to allow other vehicles to cross. B. Stop automatically on the road. C. The driver may continue driving with caution. The correct answer is letter C. A no parking sign means A. A motorist can park provided that he is driving a private vehicle. B. A motorist cannot do a temporary stop, otherwise he will be apprehended. C. A motorist can make a temporary stop within a reasonable time to load, unload, but must not obstruct other vehicles. The correct answer is letter C. When is it legal to use the shoulder of a road when overtaking another vehicle? A. When the vehicle in front of you is making a right turn. B. When the vehicle in front of you is visibly signaling to make a left turn. C. During normal circumstances, you are not legally allowed to pass using the shoulder of a road. The correct answer is letter C. To help reduce air pollution using your brake, what should you do? A. Brake properly. B. Brake frequently. C. Brake suddenly. The correct answer is letter A. You should not use a mobile phone while riding a motorcycle because A. Reception is poor when the engine is running. B. It will affect your vehicle electronic system. C. It is prohibited by law and it distracts your attention while driving. The correct answer is letter C. What sign will continue an offense if it will be disregarded? A. Regulatory signs. B. Warning signs. C. Informative signs. The correct answer is letter A. A flashing green light means A. Full stop. B. Proceed with caution. C. Slow down and be ready to stop where a pedestrian crosses the street. The correct answer is letter B. A blue traffic light means A. Go. B. Stop. C. None. There are no blue traffic lights. The correct answer is letter C. What does this traffic sign means? A. No cars. B. Cars only. C. No motorcycles. The correct answer is letter C. While driving, you should look at your side and rear view mirror. A. Quickly. B. If you want. C. Not less than once per 1 minute. The correct answer is letter A. Before leaving the parking area, you should A. Immediately go. B. Sound your horn. C. Look around first. The correct answer is letter C. A driver should give a signal when turning left or right on the road intersection in no less than A. 30 meters. B. 60 meters. C. 15 meters. The correct answer is letter A. What is the meaning of blinkang red traffic light? A. Stop and proceed if there is no danger ahead. B. Slow down and proceed if there is no danger ahead. C. Wait for the green signal. The correct answer is letter A. In a roundabout or rotonda, which has road rights? A. The vehicles facing the green light. B. The vehicles in the roundabout. C. The vehicles approaching the roundabout. The correct answer is letter B. It is more dangerous to turn left than to turn right because A. Vehicles coming from the left is faster. B. You have to be aware and cautious from vehicles coming from left or right sides of the road. C. The road has more lanes. The correct answer is letter B. A good driving attitude of a driver is to A. Take chances if possible. B. Drive defensively. C. Drive slowly. The correct answer is letter B. A red flag or red light should be attached to any vehicle cargo that exceeds A. 2 meters from the back of the car. B. 1 meter from the back of the car. C. 3 meters from the back of the car. The correct answer is letter B. In case of a breakdown, which of the following should not be done by a driver? A. Get out of the car until help comes. B. Stay in the car until help comes. C. Ask for help. The correct answer is letter B. When parking downhill, you should turn your front wheels A. Toward the curve of the sidewalk. B. Away from the curb. C. Any direction will do. The correct answer is letter A. When loading or unloading passengers, we usually stop at the A. Right side of the road nearest the sidewalk. B. Middle of the road. C. Intersection. The correct answer is letter A.